My name is Margaret Bob, CEO Global Travel One. Are you looking to plan a trip but aren't sure how to get started? Worried that you'll make a huge mistake that'll cost you? Planning a trip can certainly be a daunting task for inexperienced travelers, but it doesn't have to be so difficult. In the previous video, I discussed on one of the mistakes to avoid, which I talked on failing to plan. Today, I'll be talking about some other travel mistakes to be avoided. This special report highlights the most common mistakes made by new travelers so you can easily avoid them. In addition, we'll give you some helpful tips and travel hacks that will help you save time and money so you can enjoy an adventure of a lifetime without sweating the small stuff. Planning your trip should be fun and exciting. Are you ready to get started? Let's begin. Mistake number 2: outdated information. You'll want to make sure you do your homework on country entry requirements for the places you plan to visit. The last thing you need is for your trip to be ruined because you don't have the right documentation to be allowed entry. In addition, most countries require that your passport be valid for at least 6 months after arrival, so make sure you check the expiration date well in advance and renew it ahead of time, if necessary. Further, some countries require verification that you've received immunization prior to allowing you entry, such as Africa and the Indian Ocean, both of which will ask for proof that you've been vaccinated against yellow fever. Tip: make copies of all important travel documents in the event you lose your original copies. Print these hard copies out and keep a copy on you at all times. You should also consider emailing a copy to yourself and placing all of these documents into a remote folder like Dropbox, found at dropbox.com, that you can easily access from anywhere. This includes passports, flight tickets, hotel reservations, visas, rental car reservations, tour bookings, driver's license, credit cards. Mistake number 3: unsecured valuables. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of being somewhere new and not pay attention to your surroundings, but if you want to keep your valuables safe and your money in your pocket, it's important that you learn to always be cautious. To start, never leave your valuables unsecured. This means not placing your wallet in your back pocket or in unsecured backpacks where a pickpocket could easily swipe your belongings without you even noticing. Keep your backpack in front of you, or your bag strapped across your chest. Also, consider purchasing a bag that includes a button rather than just a zipper, as it will be harder for someone to open without you noticing. You also want to avoid using public Wi-Fi for financial transactions. This includes making online payments, sending someone money through a bank wire or transfer, or even entering any financial-based passwords. Mistake number 4: overpacking. Planning ahead will make it easy to avoid one of the most common mistakes, and that's overpacking. When we're new to traveling, it's easy to worry that you might leave something important behind, or forget something that you can't easily purchase in foreign countries. What happens next? We arrive at the airport with either overweight bags or more bags than we are permitted with our ticket and are forced to pay extra to check all that extra luggage. But that's not the worst of it. Now you'll need to drag around multiple suitcases during your travel, while likely hiring larger taxi or Ubers just to fit it all. Don't make such a rookie travel mistake. Instead, pay careful thought to every item you pack in your suitcase, making sure that it's really that important. Here are a few things to help you get started. Purchase travel-size bottles for shampoo, soap and creams. You can get these from most drugstores. Roll your clothing. Don't fold it. Not only will rolling help you save space, but quite often it will help you avoid wrinkles. Pack adaptable clothes. Plan outfits carefully, packing items that are versatile and can be worn with other items. Create a packing checklist ahead of time and do your best to stick to it. Break your list down into categories such as clothing, toiletries, electronics, personal items and documents. Consider compression bags. These will save you a ton of space and free up room in your suitcase. Let me stop for now. In the next video, I will come up with some other travel mistakes to be avoided. Are you looking forward to travel to Africa coming next year? Global Travel One got a great deal for 2020. Ghana Tour 2020. We have put up a package for the tour. Read the description below for more information. Like, share and also subscribe to the channel for more tips.